so this week we are thanking our volunteers, and we have Stu and Cameron here. Stu and Cameron, how are things going?
I would say pretty good.
Yeah, it's we're both still working because we both have essential jobs, so it's definitely changing times right now.
Yeah.
Now, Cameron, you were in school during when all this went down. How's the last month of school been doing it all online?
I would say it's really interesting because I'm studying filmmaking right now, and that's a very hands-on course. And we got all the more in-class stuff out of the way, so all of a sudden we had to do more in-class stuff when we were starting to do more hands-on stuff. So
now you guys, now Cameron, you actually started with us as a volunteer during a co-op. So
yes,
tell me why you picked. I mean, obviously you went into film, but tell us why you picked your TV as a place to do your co-op.
It led most into what I was passionate about at the time and what I'm still passionate about at the time, and it gave me the best opportunities to learn what I wanted to learn. So yeah, that's why I picked it.
And then Stu came right after that at the end of Cameron's co-op. He disappeared there. You guys are in San Francisco right now. Is that true?
Yes.
We're part of the lockdown here in California. So.
Stu came pretty soon after Cameron was done his co-op. So Stu, why'd you come out? Why'd you keep volunteering after Cameron?
Oh, joke aside, you were his co-op teacher, and I said the day after you had his final mark and I would join. So I think you had his mark done on a Wednesday. Then I was there for Thursday night's game, and it's something always been a passion of mine as well. Originally, I wanted to go into television 30 years ago, but never did. And Cam's been into it, so it's been a nice way for me to get back into a passion of mine from a long time ago.
You know a little bit of what he's talking about when he brings it home. Just brings it home from school, right? Just a little bit.
Yes. It's never been the same watching movies with a kid who's in film program now.
It's true. Now, Stu, I know that you were a little worried about doing some productions for certain things. Tell me a little bit about how that kind of turned around when you started volunteering with us here at Your TV.
Well, you get a little more confidence and a little more experience, and one thing, anyone who volunteers at Your TV, they just don't throw you in the hardest job on the first day, but they also don't give you the most boring job on the first day. So find something that interests you, something you have ability to do. And you guys are great working with myself and with Cam through the last couple of years, and learned a lot of equipment along the way. So it's been an interesting time.
And Cameron, what do you feel like? What kind of events have you covered, and which ones have you enjoyed doing?
Well, obviously hockey is always fun since there's a lot to do there, and it's always fun to be with the big crew. But I pretty much have fun doing anything that we're sent out to do. I really enjoyed, surprisingly had fun doing the town meetings and everything, and it was very fun doing election coverings, and just if there's something to do at least tied to it, I have a great time. So yeah.
Now, Stu, a couple of years ago you guys dropped the puck at OHL Day. How was that? What kind of experience was that with doing it with Cameron?
That was a nice honor, actually.
Yeah.
We and station manager Joey framed one for us, and we have it up in Cameron's editing studio now in our house. It was nice able to do something and be recognized for it. It's always a pleasure. It's not the reason you do something to get obviously recognition, but it was really nice to do it. And it was a little nervous standing there next to our former captain, who was so tall and on top of the skates, but it was a nice thing to be able to do and be recognized for the hours we put into Your TV.
I guess before we go, I do want to thank you, both of you, for all the hard work that you did have done for Your TV, all the future work that you're going to do for Your TV. I know it's been pretty busy the last year or so, and hopefully we can get out and do some cool productions, after all of this is done.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
It's been an interesting 12 months, Chris.
Yeah, for sure.